Hello everyone, welcome back to another podcast. My name is Julia. I'm the owner of Handmade Jules on Instagram and Facebook. Go check me out. I make some pretty cool little crochet stuffed animals. So you can go take a look at those if you want on my Instagram. Today is May 17th, 2023. It is a beautiful day. The weather's finally starting to get warmer around here. I live in southern Ontario, so I feel like our spring comes for like a day and then it's back to winter for like a long time. The snow just likes to hang around. So it finally feels like we're getting to summer and warm weather. So I'm really excited for that. It's really nice to feel the sun on my face, and yeah, it feels good for the soul. My new car has a sunroof, and you know I've had that thing open every single day since I've got it. It's amazing. Love it so much. Yeah. What else is new? Not much. We're going away this coming weekend, so it's the long weekend in Canada. I'm not sure if it's a long weekend in the States. It's Victoria Day weekend, like the May2023 is what we call it. So most people get the Monday off. It's kind of the kickoff to summer, first long weekend. So it's super fun. We're going up north. My husband and I are senior high leaders with the youth group at my church. So they're like high school kids, and we're the leaders, so we go with them on this retreat. It's like a 3-day thing. So that's coming up this weekend, and I'm getting my energy levels up, ready for that, because it's going to be late nights, early mornings, running around like a chicken, playing games. So it'll be fun, but it'll be tiring, I think. And on Thursday, tomorrow is Wednesday today, we're going to a Blue Jays game. So my parents and my husband and I are all going. We got my mom the tickets for Mother's Day for her. So it'll be really fun to go. Yay. It'll be my second game this season. Sorry, did I say? Yeah, we're going to see the Blue Jays game. I'm a big Blue Jays fan. So hopefully they're doing pretty well this year, actually, so far. So far, so good. Yeah. Anything else to report? I don't think so. I will tell you what I'm wearing. This is my Max sweater. Yay! Can you see the whole thing? Sort of. So nice. So last time I literally through the entire video said I'm gonna post pictures here, and I edited the entire thing, added all the pictures like in a separate program, and then uploaded it to YouTube. And then I didn't think about rewatching the video before I let it be in the world. And then the other day I watched it back and there was no pictures. So I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry. There were like a lot of references that I made to the picture and you had no idea what I was talking about and could not see the picture. So I apologize. I may try to edit this one with pictures in it and see if it works. If it doesn't, then I might have to figure out a new like movie editing app. I'm not sure. Right now I'm using iMovie. So if you have any other like suggestions on better apps for editing videos and uploading them to YouTube, you can put them in the comments and then I can give them a try, because I've only ever used iMovie and I know how to use it. I've used it my whole life. It's a little weird on the iPhone to edit it, but I thought I did it right, and then I don't know if it just didn't save. I'm not sure. So I apologize. Hopefully this one you can see the beautiful pictures. We will see. So yeah, like as I was saying, my sweater. This is the Max sweater from Kolibri by Johanna. It's her like a boxy drop shoulder cropped sweater. Very oversized, as you can see. Super comfy. I love the arms, how they're kind of loose and not tight. I don't know what you call that. And the I-cord is really beautiful. And the plaid, that slip stitch top, vertical stripes. Love it, love everything about it. We'll probably never make it again because it was a pain. The stripes killed me inside slowly. But I love the look, I love the color. A lot of people are like, whoa, that looks store-bought. I didn't think you had made that. I'm like, yeah, I made it with my own 2 hands. Pretty proud. So that was really fun. But on to the next. So I will just jump right into whips. I think you've seen this first one I'm going to show you already, but it was not very far along. So this is my Trinigan by Andrea Mowry in my fringe supply bag that is super messy right now. Also, I want to show you these pins that I have on it. I don't know if you can see those. You can kind of see, oh, they're upside down. So this is like the draft from my Handmade Jules logo on Instagram. It's upside down right now and I can't. And this is like a hand with a crochet hook on it. Super cute. I can't focus it for some reason. Sorry, guys. You can kind of see it. You get the gist. But this is my fringe supply bag. It's very dirty and messy. And they are no longer making bags, which is super sad because I was obsessed with them. And I have a whole bunch. So I'm glad that I have as many as I do so I can have them forever. But anyways, the project inside the bag. That's what we're here for, right? So this is the Trinigan. It is a cardigan, worsted weight. I'm doing mosaic knitting. It's a bottom-up cardigan, so I started with the hem, the bottom hem, and I'm working my way up through the body now. So, look at it, guys. It's very exciting. So, I should put stitch stoppers on this. Just 1 second. Because it is a lot of stitches and they have come off in the past because I didn't put stitch stoppers on. Okay, back to it. So if you stretch this out, it's gonna look way better when it's blocked, just because this is gonna kind of relax and be nice and straight. But I'm holding, so this is my Cascade 220. The dark color is called Galaxy, I believe. And then I'm doing the mosaic knitting on the rest of it with a Cascade 220 in the Wave collection. So it's like a sort of like a spin cycle situation, kind of, with the fact that it changes color like as a gradient in the background throughout the skein. So I'll show you the end. This is the Cascade 220. So this is the kind of the accent color that I'm using. Does not want to focus right now. Just likes my head. There we go. So as you can see, it's obviously gonna color change. It's got all those crazy cool colors in it. You can't really tell in the ball right now. Actually, you can a little bit. So see how there's that yellow in the middle. On the outside right now, I'm doing just like a different color. So it gradually changes over time in the background. So it's not like too drastic of a change. Makes it kind of look more modern. Again, this is the main color that I'm using. So this is the Galaxy Cascade 220 Heather's collection. This color is 4006. That helps you at all. And this color like looks black, but it's actually like a dark purplish brownish color in real life. It has heathers of yellow and red and blue in it. That's why it's super crazy. It's kind of trippy. So in like natural light, it looks different. In artificial light, it looks different. I really enjoy it. I think it's beautiful. And it goes well with the other yarn that I'm using. So I made some decent progress on this, I would say. really like how it's looking. You can kind of see how it changes color. You might be able to see it on the back better. So this is the wrong side with all the floats. Yeah, you can see that. You can totally see that color change. Yeah. So it's really fun. It really actually keeps me wanting to work on it, just to see like, oh, what color is it gonna change to next? Is it gonna be noticeable? Yada yada yada. So I have to keep going for like a while yet on the body. It's kind of like a longer cardigan that kind of goes over your bum, and it's very oversized, so it's taking me a while, but it is worsted weight, which has been nice to have something other than fingering on the needles. I feel like I always work with fingering. I do love me some fingering, but it's nice to switch it up every once in a while. So that is the Trinigan by Andrea Mowry. And these are my, sorry, I didn't tell you what my hooks are, or my needles. Hooks. These are not hooks. These are my Lykkes. So, you guys, I believe it was the last video, I told you about my one Lykke needle that broke. The metal part came off. Well, I emailed them and I was like, hey, one of my needles broke. And the lady was like, tell me the size, the length, like the length of the needle tip, and the color or whatever. So I told her it's a blush Lykke, 4.5 millimeter. I forget what the inch, I think it's like a 5-inch, no, or 6-inch maybe, whatever this is. And so I told her that, and then she never responded to me. So then I was like, well, maybe, I don't know. I just didn't think anything of it. And then in the mail, like 3 days, I'm not even kidding you, it was like 3 days. I'm like, what is this? I didn't order anything. And it was my Lykke needle, you guys. It came in record time. Like, I couldn't even believe it. No, it was a 3.75, never mind. But it came in like the normal packaging and everything. Like, I was absolutely blown away. They only gave me one, which is obvious. I knew that was gonna happen. But it came so fast, and yeah, it was basically, they just said, we're sorry this happened to you. Please find your enclosed replacement part, everything like that. They sent like a sticker with it. Like, I was very impressed with the customer service on that end. It was lightning speed. They didn't ask very many questions. It was like, when did you buy it? Where did you buy it? But they didn't need a receipt or anything. This is not endorsed by Lykke at all. I just wanted to give them a, yay Lykke, you did a good job. And this is amazing. I will be buying from you in the future. So I was super happy about that. And yeah, it was amazing. So if you're ever wondering how that process works, if you break something, it is amazingly easy with Lykke. So yeah, anyways, these are, so these are the 4.5 millimeters, the blush ones, interchangeables, with my pretty blush cords as well. And these stitch stoppers are from the Creative Knitter in Fort Erie, Ontario. Half an hour from my house, which is amazing. Love that I have a yarn store that close to me. It's kind of unusual in this part of Ontario to have a nice, good, like, yarn store, hand-dyed yarn, and I'm obsessed with it. Super good. Okay, that's all for that. This has been my #1 project for a while, so that's been really fun. Moving on, I'll show you some crochet things. So in my other fringe supply bag, this one also looks really dirty. I love these town bags with those straps. I have been working on custom dogs for my small business is, like I said, the crochet stuffed animals. Do a lot of custom orders. So now recently it's been people wanting dogs of their own, like pets. So right now I'm filling an order for 3 dogs. So this is the Labradoodle, no, Golden Doodle, one of the two. Kind of looks like a Golden Doodle. So I did something different on this one. I did the body kind of with a different stitch. So this is the puff stitch, I believe. And my normal bodies are like just straight stock, not stockinette, I almost said stock. Just straight like single crochet like this usually. But instead of adding the fur to the entire body, I did like the textured stitch. So I kind of avoided that, which is really nice. Super cute. His tail is really cute too. I can't. There you go. Sorry, the focusing is terrible. I don't know how to make it better. But he's cute. So yeah, that's one done. And now I'm working on a darker golden retriever. So he's not quite done yet. He's very golden. Super cute. I think I'm gonna add some fur to this as well. I'm working on the legs right now for him. And his nose is actually, you can kind of tell, it's more brown than black. It's like a dark brown. So that's super fun. And like always, I'm using my Bee Queen 3.25mm crochet hook for these. I got this for Christmas a few years ago, and it is like my favorite thing in the world. I'm sorry. Can't focus it. It always just wants my face. Okay, that's it for that. And I'm gonna move on, show you some socks. So I have multiple socks on the go right now, which is kind of unusual for me. I usually only do one pair at a time, but I went a little crazy. So you've seen this one before. Last time I showed, I think I was just finishing the heel. Now I am, I'm going down the foot. So still got a ways to go for these guys. And this is still sock number 1. I know I'm slow. You guys are like, what the heck? It's been a month. How is the sock not done? It's because I don't work on it all the time. I only work on it like when I feel like it. So this sock is for my brother. I am using the Patons Kroy Socks in the colorway Camo Colors. It's just a regular. I'm using 2.5mm DPNs for this from KnitPicks. They are the rainbow ones? Rainbow needles? I think. I really can't focus on those, sorry. At all. Literally at all. There you go. For a brief second. Yeah, I love this color. It's really nice. It's like kind of a color changer. Yeah, you can kind of see how it changes a little bit from tan to like greenish, blackish. Anyways, they'll be good. He will love them. He likes knit socks, so. And they're machine washable, so he doesn't have any issues with making them teeny tiny and felting them into bits. And I think actually you've seen these two as well. I'm gonna show this bag. So I don't think I've ever shown this bag before. I made this project bag at a sewing class. So I took sewing lessons as a kid when I was in maybe I'm gonna say like grade 5 to grade 8 I did sewing. And I loved it so much. I wasn't a sporty girl. I was crafty and musical. The exact opposite of my husband. So it's hilarious. And I hope that our children someday are able to play sports, because I'm not sporty at all. But I am crafty. So I made this bag. This fabric is from a local store to me, Kindred Spirits Quilt. Oh, goodness me. I don't know if it's just called Kindred Spirits. I'm not sure. It is in St. Catharines on Martindale Road, if you're wondering, if you're from around me in Niagara region. But this yarn is a Girl Power from, I'm gonna have to write it in the show notes because I don't remember, but I know it's like the Girl Power collection. I just love all the faces. They're super cool with their sunglasses and their fun hair, and it's very fun. That's all I have to say. And the heads on the side really are really cute too. Love it so much. Yeah, and I did, as this is my first time doing a zipper insert. I'm very proud of it. The inside's just a plain hot pink, but I made this. I'm very impressed. I wish it had a handle, but the sewing class did not, it wasn't, I just found some dirt on it. It wasn't included in the pattern, so I'm sure I could easily like add a handle to the side here and just like have like a loopy one, you know what I'm saying? So I can at least like put it on my wrist or something. But I do want to make more of these in the future because they're awesome. And I kind of like having a zipper just so that, you know, like everything is contained. I do have a lot of drawstrings. They're also good, but like a zipper is like 100% nothing is falling out. If you drop it upside down, whatever happens. So, and it's perfect for this project because I have two 50-gram balls in here. So last time I showed you this is another pair of socks. Just random socks that I'm making. But last time I showed you this, I was only making one. And I had these super long, I had ordered these super long fixed circulars to do 2 at a time. As you can see, I'm doing 2 at a time now. But before I only had one on here because I had tried. So I looked up some YouTube videos. I'm like, I really want to try to do 2 at a time just because I'm one of those second sock syndrome people that really gets stuck and can never get the second one done. So I thought this would eliminate my problem. So I watched some videos and could not. I tried to cast on and then these cords were all crossed and backwards and I couldn't, like I was just like, this is so annoying. I'm not doing this. So I stopped and took it off. And then I just kept going for a while on the one sock. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch another video just for next time so I can see if maybe I don't know, if I was doing something wrong. And this one girl I watched, she said that it's easier to do like a lot of rows, so like 1 or 2 inches of one sock, and then put them on, hold them on waste yarn or extra needles, like separate needles, cast the second one on, knit 1 or 2 inches, and then you add the second sock back on and make sure they're all lined up the right way, and then you can keep going. So that is exactly what I did, and it is working. It took me a very long time to like figure out how to do it and make sure my cords are not going to get crossed. But I think I understand in my brain now. And I think it's going to save me. I really do. So these are the 2 socks. As you can see right now, the bottom, this is the cuff that I'm working on, is rolled up. It's going to be a folded down cuff. Double brim. I can never, okay, you guys, last week I said the same, or last month I said the exact same thing. I think it's double folded down cuff. So it's basically, you fold it. I'm just gonna show you. Fold it in like this, and then you have this nice top, and then you knit that edge down So it's like double layered, but you have this nice top like that. So that's the plan. I have to keep going until it's quite a bit longer, but that is what I want to do with these. And I think they're really cool. They both are a little bit different, kind of color pooling, but in a cool way. So I don't mind it. Show you the other side. They're pretty cool. So this is Ancient Arts Yarns. Colorway is Whales in the Water. Got this in British Columbia at the Beehive Wool Shop in Victoria, BC, when I was visiting there. So it's a special yarn to me, and it's a good springy kind of color. So I'm excited to see how it goes with the rest of these socks. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the heels yet. How does that work when you have two on here? Has anyone else, if you've ever done 2 at a time with 2 sets of interchangeable needles, let me know what heel you did. I'm thinking maybe I need to get the pattern for the Fish Lips Kiss heel and try that. But I'm definitely gonna have to slide one off and do the heel of one, and then slide that one off and do the heel and slide the other one on. I can't do both heels at the same time, I don't think. It's just blowing my mind a little bit how I can do this. But once I do it once, then I think I can do it again after that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very pretty color anyways. So nice. So I've got my 2 separate balls in here. They fit perfectly. And my project. Love this bag. So that's a really fun one. We'll see how the heels go. Maybe next time I podcast, 1 or 2 of the heels will be done. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just give up. Probably not, because I never give up. Unless it's like terrible. Like really terrible. Anyways, let's move on to look at some yarn. So I did get a few things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else up there that you haven't seen. Nope. So I did get a few things of yarn in the mail. From KnitPicks. This is the first one. This was a super impulse buy that I did not mean to get, but then it just happened. I needed some yarn for my business, some cotton. That's the yarn I use for my animals. And to get free shipping, you have to spend over, I think it's $75 in Canada to get free shipping. So I was like, I'm not buying more cotton. I'm going to get something for myself. So that's exactly what I did. I got 3 skeins of, so this is gloss fingering. Is absolutely beautiful. Look at this color, guys. It's so perfect. So this is, like I said, gloss fingering weight in the colorway Velveteen. It's like a purplish pinkish mauve color. I guess it's mauve. Yeah. And it is a 70% merino wool, 30% silk. So it is like insanely soft. The drape, like you can see it in the skein. Like it's so drapey. And I'm very excited about it. So I am making the Flutterbutt shorts from Jessie May Designs. I'm so excited. So she recommended, it's not the exact yarn that she used in her original sample, but it was one of the suggested yarns on her like project and on the pattern description that you can use to like save money if you don't want to spend like however much she spent on the yarn, whatever. But so it's the same, I think it's the same kind of yarn content. So it's got like the silk in it, which gives that drape, and it's still that merino wool, but much cheaper. Very beautiful. I'm so excited about this. So this is a, like I said, fingering weight. It looks like a DK more actually. No, it doesn't. What am I saying? Yeah, it's a hand wash dry flat, but I've always wanted to make a Jessie May Designs something. And I'm gonna start with the shorts, I think. Because I feel like it'd be really fun to have a pair of knit shorts for like lounging or the cottage or whatever else. So if I'm able to put a picture, I really hope I am. It's gonna go right here. So you can see what I'm making. But yeah, I think this color is good with me, my skin tone and everything. I like it. So that was very exciting to get in the mail. Don't know when I'm gonna start those yet either, but it's ready and it's here whenever I want to make it. Yeah. And some yarn I got in the mail today. So this is just some random stuff. I ordered from Yarn Canada. So I think they're based in Alberta somewhere. Not sure where, but decently fast shipping, and they have a lot of selection, like a lot. I think they only ship to Canada. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like they only ship to Canada. I feel like I read that somewhere. Anyways, I needed some really random colors of Bernat blanket yarn that I could not get at my local Michael's store. I could not find at Walmart. Could not find online. I couldn't get it on Amazon. Well, I could, but it was just like so much money, like outrageous amounts of money for one scene. So I just was like, no, I'm just gonna go see. I go to all my websites. I go to Love Crafts. I go to sometimes We Crochet. They sell line brand stuff on We Crochet. Walmart online usually has stuff. Michael's online, Amazon, like I said. Anyways, I checked all those and they were just either out of stock in the color that I needed, or I would have had to order from multiple stores. And I was just like, you know what? No, Yarn Canada has it all. I'm just gonna do it. So that's what I did. I got this is the Bernat blanket. You probably are aware and know about this. It's the chenille kind of stuff. I've made a lot of things with this. Blankets, big chunky animals. This is for a big chunky amigurumi stuffy that I'm gonna make in the future. So it's gonna be a blueberry cow, if you know what that is. So I got these. These two are Bernat baby blanket, and they're just the small balls. So they are just the 100-gram balls. And the colors, so this is baby blue, and this is vanilla, I believe. Yes, vanilla. And then this big ball is lapis. And this is the Bernat blanket original. Giant, I think it's a 300-gram. Is that right? 300-gram. So you may see this blueberry cow in the future at some point. But I have that yarn now just to be ready for that. And for this retreat that we're going to this weekend, we are on different color teams. So my husband's on the blue team, and then there's a yellow team and a red team. I'm on the green team. And I do not own a lot of green. I have a few sweaters and like a toque and a pair of socks, maybe that are green. But I wanted something like really out there, super fun. So I went to Value Village, got a green shirt, like a t-shirt. So I have that for like the night game or whatever, one of the games that we do as a team. Just to be festive, you know, gotta rep that green team. Gotta win. I'm not very competitive, but I like to be creative and look fun doing it. So I am making, I don't have the pattern with me. Oh, I don't even know the name of the pattern. It's a bucket hat. It's a crochet bucket hat from Yarn Inspirations. It's a free pattern on their website. I will maybe post a thingy or write the pattern name below. It's as easy and as simple as that. It's a bucket hat. The one I want to make is like a 2-color bucket hat, so it's kind of swirls. So there's like a dark green, light green, dark green, light green, dark green, all the way around. Really fun, kind of crazy, but like you're on the green team. You gotta rep the green somehow. And I wanted that kind of like obnoxious St. Patrick's Day green and like a lime green. I didn't want like a nice army green, because those are all like, the sweaters I have are all that nice army green kind of color, and I wanted it to be bright. So I bought a huge big old ball of, this is the Red Heart Comfort, just a 100% acrylic. Most disgusting yarn in the world. Sorry, Red Heart, and sorry everyone who makes acrylic, 100% acrylic yarn. I do not like acrylic. But I bought acrylic because it's the cheapest. I am probably gonna wear this hat on this weekend and this weekend only and never again. Why would I spend more money on this hat that I'm never gonna wear again? I can suck it up. And it might get dirty. I may share it with some other people. Someone else might take it and wear it. Who knows? But I don't really care what happens to it after the weekend. So this is a giant. I actually didn't realize it was this big when I bought it. But it is, how many grams is this baby? 454. What? It's huge. And this is the colorway Melon. I love that. It looks like a melon, kinda. Not really, but it's fun. We'll take it. It's a worsted weight. What else can I say about this? Nothing. I'm gonna make hopefully a bunch of bucket hats out of this so that I can give some to the students and they can wear them and rep the green team. Yeah, so the one I want to make with the swirl is also going to have this dark green, so it'll be like a 2-toned 1-2 all the way around my head. Yeah, hopefully I remember to take a picture so that I can show you next time. But yeah, they look pretty good together, I would say. Pretty good. So this is not the same brand. I mean, it's Red Heart, but it's Red Heart Super Saver. You probably have this one in your Michael's store. This is the colorway Patty Green. Patty Green, also 100% acrylic. And this is just this is almost a 200-gram ball right here. And then there's another one, another bucket hat pattern that I saw where you make a solid green and then you add little white pretty like flowers, like daisies with a yellow middle. So I thought I might make one of those as well. No. Yeah, I might do that. If I can find some yellow yarn somewhere to do the middles. And this is just the Red Heart Classic. I couldn't get them all in the same yarn line. This is off-white. They'll all go together since they're all 100% acrylic. And they're all worsted weight. So this is just, this feels like just a 100-gram ball. Yeah. So all three together, super fun. I can't hold them up. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. So I need to get going on that because we leave Friday afternoon and it is Wednesday afternoon. So I'm going to start this probably later today. Get going on that. But yeah, that's all. I think that's it, guys. 40 minutes. Not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, let's call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my projects, seeing some fun yarn, listening to me ramble about how much I like Lykke needles. Yeah, it was fun. So, have a good week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.